yes, they witnessed Arsenal and Chelsea derby, London derby as they call it. For me, it wasn't a really exciting match. It was quite boring for
Yeah,
me.
it's boring.
The two teams were just running all over the place. No intention to cause any damage. Just moving side to side. Uh, Chelsea, on the other hand, I don't know. They didn't deserve to win, so they didn't win. So they didn't really. I think the second half they had one shot on target. That was Cucurella's header, which was very poor, in fact. So they didn't even make any attempts to try and cause Arsenal much damage. While Arsenal tried more than them, but basically they were both on the same level. I was even surprised how Arsenal pulled off the 7-1 victory without their performance against Chelsea. And I hope they don't carry that performance over to Madrid, because if they do that with Madrid, they're going to suffer. So, what do you think about the match?
Hmm. Well, actually, Chelsea actually should like the intent to win to some level,
Okay.
but the counters were not there. They're not countering anything.
Mm,
They had no plan for counter attacks. One attempt in the whole 45 minutes is not promising at all, not at all. And Arsenal, I don't know, is it because of the lack of number nine that causes the threat from the front defense of Chelsea or something? I don't know. It's like they are just relaxed at all. Like after
okay.
scoring the one, they are
They're
they're
okay.
okay. You get, so they just played less than what people are actually expecting from a club like Arsenal. You get, so and the match was very boring. It was very boring, but when Arsenal is countering, you actually see individual skills and stuffs like that. But the
Okay.
connection between them, the two teams, from the Chelsea side, from the Arsenal side, the whole players was not there. If I should rate their team spirit, it would be like 50 for Chelsea, then 51 or 52 for Arsenal.
Okay.
Yeah, so
No much difference between the two teams.
no much, much difference is not there. No much
Okay.
difference.
Uh, uh, After Arsenal, we witnessed Newcastle and Liverpool. And Newcastle, I think for over 50 something years, had their first trophy. Uh, it was I think they were all happy. I think Bruno Guimaraes, the captain, was crying and all of that. They led 2-0 until Chiesa came from the bench and drew one back. He ended 2-1 and they won the Carling Cup. Do you think that's an addition for the team? What do you think it's going to do for Newcastle?
Well, the winning is actually a kind of a way of encouraging them because they have the squad, they have the team
And
spirit.
they've been coming to the final many
You
times. They've
get,
been trying.
yeah, yeah. So it's going to encourage them actually. It's going to
Okay.
encourage them. Those guys are on fire. Like Isaac, Gordon was not even present. Was not in the match,
Yeah, yeah,
and you can still see that his presence was not really felt.
yeah.
Yeah, so you have people like Willock that left Arsenal, and he actually left Arsenal for players that are supposed to be better than him. He left like an underdog player or something.
Okay.
You get, so going to Newcastle now, he's playing like Madrid should come and look for the guy. So you understand?
Yeah.
So ah, Newcastle really tried, and they actually deserve. They
They look
deserve
like
after
they needed the victory more than Liverpool.
honestly, they were hungry, more hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, their hunger was obvious, straight up. We want to win this, and they actually won it.
Okay.
It's very
And
impressive actually.
Liverpool on the other side, on the other hand rather, uh, about 4 5 matches ago, they were on the track of winning quadruple Champions League, Carling, FA
FA,
Cup,
yeah, and the Premier League,
and Premier League.
yeah.
Now they've fallen out of Champions League. They are out of the FA Cup. They're out of the Carling Cup. Just Premier League left. What do you have to say about that?
Well, at least they have one, and
Okay.
they have advantage. You
Mm,
understand?
okay.
Yeah, they are there.
I
They
think
have
they're
like,
leading with 12 points.
yeah. So to cover up 12 points is not an easy job,
For
and
Arsenal, that is not even
you get,
making effort.
that winning was actually a loss for Arsenal too.
Okay.
So they are not showing promise of covering up. And now Liverpool are concentrating on just one trophy.
Okay, so they're already running away with it.
I don't know. Football is unpredictable to a very big level. So you don't know. Maybe they might fall back.
Okay,
You understand? But I don't think I'm not seeing the possibility of them falling back. Sha.
okay.
So I think the Premier League is for
Liverpool already.
yeah